Hello, wonderful viewers. Arceus Rules here, and I am back again. Day number 2 of the 12 Days of Anime. Now, what better way to kick this next day off with talking about the new SAO movie titled Sword Art Online Progressive? So, just before I get into it, there is a huge spoiler warning. I'm just going to be giving you my thoughts, opinions, and review of the movie as a whole and what I think about it. So with that out of the way, let's begin. Cue the intro. All right, before I get started, um, I just actually wanted to say, because I forgot to record this part and everything and put it in my video, Asuna's hair actually has meaning, and I thought that was very interesting that this movie explained it. Mito actually tied Asuna's hair up during the beginning of one of the scenes and put it into that little like bun shaped type her hair going down like you see in all the Sao episodes, and what she looks like, her normal appearance, and it had meaning due to Mito um being a very emotional, supportive character to Asuna, and I really liked how they did that. Anyway, let's go. I'd like to first and start off and say thank you to all the people that supported my short thoughts video of the SAO Progressive short that I made. I know I did say that I would make a full video dedicated to it if it got enough likes and views, and it looked like it did pretty solid. So, I thought maybe day 2 we could talk about the Progressive movie. So, with that out of the way, let us begin. So, this movie is very Asuna focused, and I've been getting a lot of questions, or a main question I've been getting is, should I start watching the SAO movie first before the season 1, or vice versa? Like, what do I think personally? In my opinion, I would definitely start off with season 1, just due to the fact that you get more context of what's going on in season 1 before you watch Progressive. Meaning, Progressive is a great story if you want to know what Asuna is doing in those current events, as well as Reki Kawahara, who's the author of SAO. Wanted the Progressive novels to be more of a uh, adaptation than what SAO's going through right now. It's more of a cleanup of his first work, basically, which I really like a lot. SAO Progressive focuses a lot on Kirito and Asuna's relationship as characters, and it's just magnificent. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I cannot express it enough. I've seen the movie twice, and my feelings towards it, I feel I've stayed the same, honestly. I watched them both dubbed when I went to the theater. Saw it with a couple different friends. You guys know who you are. But yeah. So let's get into the review. This movie starts off and takes place, it starts off with Austin being in like middle school, and how her family is at like the table, and like we get to introduce to her family again from like Mother Rosario and everything, because we got a little bit of that, and I kind of forgot her family, if I'm being completely honest, until this movie. So that was really cool, and it was such a refresher. I know it's good to see her family is lively as always. Yeah. Oh, she has her friend. She's met Mito, who's an anime original character who I actually really like a lot. She's a great character. I'll get to her in a second. They went to school. She's a really big gamer. Asa's not as much. She used her brother's nerve gear to log into SAO to meet Mito, because Mito's a huge gamer. They meet up. There's some very good comedy in there that you just have to express for yourselves and everything. And then they go on adventures. They do the iconic, oh, if you die in the game, you die in real life type thing, you know. Yeah, you know, you get it, you get it. No, Asta's very scared, all that stuff, like everyone should be. You know, they give brief appearances to Silica, Kirito, and Klein. Wish they had more screen time, though, honestly. But yeah, over time, Mito and Asuna did a mission. This mission entailed a very life or death situation in the sense that Mito abandoned her party of Asuna and ran away from her. So Asuna was kind of doing her journey by herself, you know, as a strong, independent woman, as you would say, honestly. It was very interesting, honestly. So she met Kirito, who saved her, and he was like very simpy, honestly. It was very hilarious. I loved it. He was like, "You can have this map," but she just didn't take it, and he was like, "I can take you back to town," and he was like, "You know what? I'll help you. I'll see you around." You know, and like he just left the map for her. It was just like he was just trying to talk to this girl. He was trying to put his sword back, but he kept failing. It was very hilarious, very cringy, but it's great. Um, you know, Austin kind of had some flashbacks, a lot of stuff, what's going on, and of course, she had a lot of stuff to deal with, like Mito abandoning her and everything of the sort. When she met Kirito again and this cave, Asta's over here. Her character changed a lot in the sense of, you know what, I'm by myself. I'm clearing this game. If I die, whatever. Like let me die on my own terms, basically. And it was like, damn, like woman, damn, like get you, good for you, right? um, so Kurt and Kirito decided to meet at the boss one meeting. It was the 4-1 boss meeting. As they covered in episode 2. Talked about like beta testers and the skill and the tools they'd use to battle this boss. Basically, they went to go fight the boss. Which let me tell you, I really love the animation to this. I thought the animation art was really good. I know I had a friend that disagreed with me, and it was very choppy. But personally, I disagreed with him, and I thought the animation art was very good. Not the best, but I I definitely have to consider it being after Alicization War and all the fights they gave us during those like 3 parts of season 3. Now they could take a break on this animation, even though it was solid. Like I give them credit for it. You gotta think about that, right? Anyway, it was very great. Had the same emotional value. I thought the beta tester scene hit a lot harder, which was probably my favorite moment, honestly, in the season. Besides almost every single Asuna moment, honestly, because I love Asuna as a character. It just hit a lot better than in the season 1 anime, due to the fact that it could have felt more cringier, but it just felt more dark, more, how should I say, gruesome. I don't know. It was very, very cruel. It hit hard. It hit very hard. And Kirito was just like, you know what? Yeah, if that's what you want to call me, a beater. Yeah, fine. Yeah, like who cares? Like I'm just gonna go up, clear the floor for you guys. I'll send a message when it's cleared. And I'm like, damn, man. Like what the hell? Like it was great. I loved it. You guys just have to experience it for yourself. The mood and atmosphere just worked well for that scene, and I loved it and enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, so here's the thing. There's one thing I want to bring up. One of my friends that I went to go see the movie with actually pointed out it would have been a great story if Asuna just moved forward, didn't go along with Kirito, didn't go along with Mito. She grew as a character, and instead she went with Kirito to the next 4. And I can see people's problems with that. I personally do, and definitely, yeah, that could have been a question, answered, or it could have been a path that she chose. But SAO is more of a Kirito and Asuna focused, story. So I get why they did that too. So I don't really have a personal problem with it, but it's good to see that people are, thinking about these types of terms and conditions, I guess. And I like that. I like that. It gives people thinking about uh future events of SAO or what SAO could be and stuff like that. By people thinking like that, it gets people to acknowledge the series, if not, think about it more, even if it's in a negative or positive view. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but yeah, it gets people to talk about it. So yeah, Asuna went to the next floor with Kirito, she was like, "Yeah, you see, I understand the message that Kirito was trying to give to Asuna after they defeated the 4-1 boss." Kirito promised that he would tell Asuna something, but I'm assuming that the reason why she didn't ask about it was because she already knew that Kirito already experienced a heartfelt moment, which I'm assuming was the episode 3 guild of the Moonlight of the Black Cats, but they didn't cover that in this new episode. So yeah, I'm very confused about that promise thing that they said and didn't cover. I don't really know. If you guys can explain that, leave me in the comments down below and tell me. Last thing though, before I end this off, Argo was in the end scene, they teased her. I kind of almost flipped out due to the fact that I have heard a lot about her, and I didn't realize that she was such a very iconic character in the SAO fan base. And then she's there. I've heard very brief things about her, and I actually can't wait to know about her because she was apparently a huge part of the SAO progressive, if not novels, light novels. I don't know. I want to know more about her. If you guys know, just comment down below. Like I said, of her, it was a great moment. And then the end credit scene. The end credit scene teasing the new Sao movie, which a lot of people are actually very controversial about because it's covering Volume 4 instead of Volume and skipping Volume 2 and 3. We will see what happens, but I'm assuming it's because 2 and 3 may be filler. I'm assuming because 4 maybe covers the story a lot better. No clue. But I am excited for it. I think it was called Scherzo of a Deep Night or something. But yeah, I can't wait. The characters I think I like them a lot better in the progressive movie, but still the season 1 of SAO still remains cherished in my heart. And yeah, I love SAO. More SAO videos in the future, hopefully. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you sticking along with my day 2 video of the 12 days of anime, and thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking me on this journey of these 12 videos, and hopefully they will come out daily. I will be on vacation for a good while, so if I do not finish my 12 days, that is why, and I apologize, but I'm going to push out as much content as I can. Okay, so anyways, guys, to leave it off, if you guys have any other series I should review during the 12 Years Anime, please leave a comment down below and always hit that like button, subscribe, and like I said, just comment down below. I love to hear people's opinions and reviews about things. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and this has been Arceus Rules, and I am signing off. I hope to see you guys next time.